Hello everyone, this is about the microbes in the sewage treatment, which is a major task for the human beings to do this process because many of the large quantities of the wastewater are generated every day in our towns and also cities. A major component of this wastewater is human excreta. Sewage or municipal waste contains human excreta. The municipal water, it is also called as a sewage. Sewage contains large amounts of the organic matter and also microbes. Many of its microbes are pathogenic. This should not be discharged into the natural water bodies like rivers, streams directly. Before disposal, sewage is treated in the sewage treatment plants, that is STPs, to make it is less polluting also. Treatment of wastewater is done by the heterotrophic microbes naturally present in the sewage, and the above treatment is carried by the two stages, that is called primary treatment and also secondary treatment. So in this session you understood that we are going to study about the microbes in the sewage treatment also. Generally the microbes in the sewage treatment plant looks like this, where the primary treatment and also secondary treatment is done, and it is a huge process also. You can see that first primary, which is removal of these floating debris and also sequential filtration, sedimentation, and also all the removal of sand, grit, everything. And primary effluent is been taken, sludge is been collected, then it goes to the secondary treatment where aeration is been done, then secondary clarification and also disinfection, and if possible it is sent to the tertiary treatment also, where it is been added with the chemicals like chlorine, ultraviolet radiations treatment also, then it will be sent to directly to the homes. So from the homes, the excreta whatever it contains, it is sending to primary, then secondary, then tertiary, then again back to the home only. So that is how we are going to recycle the water without making it as a damaging also. And so we are making this as a useful. Let's start with the primary treatment. So primary treatment, it includes the abiological treatment also. The steps of this treatment basically involve physical removal of the particles, that is large and small also, from the sewage through filtration and sedimentation. These are removed in the two stages, that is initially floating debris is removed by the sequential filtration, then the grit, that is soil pebbles, are removed by the sedimentation. So all the solids that settled form the primary sludge, and the supernatant form the effluent that is been taken for the secondary treatment or the biological treatment. Secondary treatment, also called as a biological treatment, where we are using the microorganism for filtering the all the materials. Purely biological activity and also treatment involving the microbial activity also. In activated sludge system, the primary effluent is taken to the aeration tanks where it is constantly agitated. Agitated means circulated. Aeration, air is being given mechanically and air is pumped into it so that oxygen will be generated. This allows the vigorous growth of the useful aerobic microbes into the flocks. What are flocks? Masses of the bacteria associated with the fungal filaments to form the mesh-like structure is called as a flocks. While growing, these microbes consume the major part of the organic matter in the effluent. This significantly reduces the BOD, that is biochemical oxygen demand of the effluent. BOD refers to the amount of oxygen that would be consumed if all the organic matter in 1 liter of the water was oxidized by the bacteria. The sewage water is treated till the BOD is reduced to 10 to 15% of the raw sewage. So BOD test measures the rate of uptake of oxygen by the microbes in the sample of water, and thus indirectly BOD is a measure of the organic matter present in the water. The greater the BOD of wastewater, more of its polluting potential. That is, more BOD, more polluting, more pollutants are present. Less BOD, less pollution, and aerobic microorganisms also reduces their concentration, their numbers also. Next, if we see that the structure of the activated sludge method, sewage treatment also, another methods we see that, another pictures also, primary, secondary, and then anaerobic sludge digester also, where floating rough is present, biogas is being collected, sludge is being collected, and sludge inlet also is being slid. Let's start with that. So Once the BOD of the sewage or wastewater is reduced significantly, effluent is then passed into settling tank where the bacterial flocks are allowed to sediment. This sediment is called as activated sludge also. A small part of this activated sludge is pumped back into the aeration tank to serve as inoculum. Means starting again, to start the new process, they would be adding this as an inoculum. The remaining major part of the sludge is pumped into the larger tanks, also called as anaerobic sludge digester. Here, other kinds of bacteria which grow anaerobically digest the bacterial and also fungi in the sludge. So, bacteria produces methane, H2S, and also carbon dioxide, form the biogas, and can be used as a source of the energy as it is inflammable. The effluent from the STP is generally released into the natural bodies like rivers and also streams also. If necessary, we go for the another treatment. That's we go to this. So we go through the tertiary treatment also if possible. So due to the increasing urbanization, sewage is being produced in much large quantities than ever before also. However, the number of STPs has not increased enough to treat the such large quantities also. Untreated sewage is often discharged directly into the rivers, leading to their pollution and increasing the waterborne diseases like typhoid, dysentery, amoebic dysentery, jaundice, etc. The Ministry of Environment and Forestry has initiated Ganga Action Plan and also Yamuna Action Plan to save these major rivers of our country from the pollution. Under these plans, it is proposed to build a large number of STVs so that only treated sewage may be discharged into the rivers. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Please do subscribe my channel. More updates will be coming. Thank you.